Welcome to Philosophy 1600, Logic and Moral Reasoning at Baruch College, CUNY. This is our course website, baruchlogic.baruchsites.com, and today we're going to take a quick tour of it. Please make sure that if you're in this class, which if you're watching this video, I assume you are, that you bookmark this site. This is not the only version of Baruch Logic website floating out there in the ether. Make sure you've got the right one. On our landing page, you'll see links to the different parts of the site, but you can also access them in a more orderly way through the menus on the top. We'll try that. The most important part of the About page for most students is going to be this email, baruchlogic@gmail.com. This website was made by Baruch professors specifically for Baruch students and is intended to come at no cost to any student. Our goal is to have a long-standing logic program that no one ever has to pay for ever again. However, since we're making it ourselves, it is continually being improved. And because it's continually being improved, well, it's continually in need of some improvement. If you have any technical issues, if you think you might have found an error in the logic or in any of the grammar, please let us know. We'd very much like to make this better. So let us know if you have any kind of problem. The textbook for the site is right here. And this is your textbook for the class, even though it doesn't look like it at first glance. Normally, you could expect to pay about $100 for a new logic textbook and probably more to be able to do problems on an associated website. Our goal is that you never have to pay this cost, so a whole new textbook has been written. I believe it's an excellent logic text. I've used it for quite a few years, and though it's undergone minor changes over that time, it's been a really helpful, clear, and I think easy to understand textbook. On the sidebar over here, you'll find links to the different chapters. We'll just move a little bit slowly through here. You'll be reading this soon. You'll be reading this a little while later. And by the time you come to chapter 10, you'll actually know what's going on when you see all of this horrifying jumble of material. Don't worry. The lectures for the class are found in the videos here. You can find the overview of the class right over here. Most weeks there will be one video, but some weeks there will be several shorter ones, and some weeks there won't be any. These are, however, the main lectures for the class. They are systematized for all the sections of Philosophy 1600 at Baruch. Here's the course overview video. Each of these is an embedded YouTube link that connects to our channel on YouTube, Baruch Logic. You could watch the videos directly on YouTube if you prefer, but I find that the systemization through the website is pretty helpful. You'll notice that neither the text nor the videos requires the login key for you to access them, and that's the case. These are free for anybody to use, and they're free for you to use again once you're done with this class. The problem sets, however, are a slightly different story. Most of your homework will be done through the problem sets on this website, though individual professors differ in how they use each set. Now, I'd like to answer this. Logic is the study of right and wrong. Well, I'll give you a freebie. That's not the case. So I'd like to press false, but you'll notice it's not working. You can see the problem sets without logging in. You can practice them. You can share them with friends. I mean, I don't know why you'd want to, but maybe you'd want to. Maybe they're in another logic class after all, and they are free to use these for their own practice. However, they're not free to find out the answers. If you want to turn in homework and find out the answers, you will need to log in. You go to this little person icon up here, which I'll go ahead and do, and you enter your password. You'll notice I've used quite a few. Now, if you'd like to steal my password, that's perfectly fine with me. All it means is you're going to be giving me the credit for your homework, and you yourself won't get it. So please use your own login key. It takes me back to the home landing site. But now when I go into problem sets, and we wait for it to load, sometimes, yes, you do need to click it a couple of times. And here we see this login key is from an old time. Note, due date has passed. So I can click false, but this is going to be a late homework. I can go ahead and try to put random answers in the others because this is a real login key, but it's not going to do me any good because, you know, the due date for this was on the 22nd of May. But I hope that gives you the idea. You can also see the grades that you've gotten previously. Since this is my practice one, I don't really mind. Oh, I guess you can't. Oh, there we go. Oh, I did pretty good. Sometimes the scores come out a little bit messed up. You can't really get 240% on problem set 10. But don't worry, those are the sort of technical glitches I don't mind showing you because they're going to come up for you as well. My goal in this class, and all of us professors that teach this share the goal, is that the technology is there to help you. If you have a problem with it, we'll work with it. I won't let the technology harm your grade. So, now that we've seen how to log in, we've seen the problem sets, we've seen a little bit behind the curtain when it comes to how the grades look. Notice again, problem sets, they get harder, so be ready for that. The last thing you'll see here is practice. This is ungraded extra practice for you to do. This also you can access without logging in. That should cover most of what you'll need to know about the website. When it comes to beginning the class, the first thing you should probably go to is here, the videos section, and go ahead and check out our course overview. I hope that's the next video you watch. That should tell you a little bit about what's coming up, and of course it's assigned for the first week. Thank you very much. We'll see you in class.